Hello. Okay, good, we're live. Sorry about that. I started off a stream and PC just froze on me. It took a couple minutes obviously to get set up again. Yeah, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. We've done all the preamble, so it's kind of weird. Like, do I wait a second until? Don't know is the answer. What I'll do, I'll tell you what I'll do quickly. I'll quickly find what time I left my timer at. Do I care about the timer? Not particularly. You're probably going to see a side to me right now that can't be asked with this shit right now. But okay, what do I do? Stop the stream at? As expected, had a good one. Messages and stuff. Just make sure. Maybe. I need to be doing stuff in my life, but I will try and have quite one otherwise. So things for me to do. But yeah. Anyway, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1771, 1771. 424, 424, 1768, 424, 1768, 424, 1768, 424, 1768. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. 464, 1728. 4. What's that? 474. 40704. Oh yeah. 424 1768. 424 1768. There we go. Cool. Should probably get some headphones on, eh? Oh. Sorry if I'm coming off as a little half-assed and can't be asked this shit anymore, but I can't, is the honest answer. Point of just doing anything, really. At this point. Just over everything. Oh. Near the weekend, though, where I can do nothing. Awesome. Anyway, let's start the game. I hope everyone else is doing well. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? I haven't connected up the connector. This piece of shit doesn't freeze on me again. Oh. Why does it sound like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire right now, though? I know it's like they came first, but still. Sound like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You be there. Okay, cool. That's loaded up. We can actually get cracking now off the back of that. So, what are we doing? That is the next question. I think we're in Norfolk, right? So, there's... Oh no, that check is just like a 3 bombs. I can mark it off, in fact. I can mark that one off. Energy tank. That's boomerang. Pretty sure that's boomerang. Yeah, that's boomerang. Cool, I can mark that off. Then all I have to do is go around Norfair. Basically, that is our next goal. So, I think we have to go through the save room first. We have to go this way. I'm pretty certain. Well. Oh, did I not press? Guess what I did. Ah, okay, so that's always going to be hindered. Interesting, that's always going to be hindered. I did not know that. There's more than one way to get in, though, is there not? There's the green logic. Unless I can only go from the bottom way in, which would be interesting. But I think, how would you even get to that again? I've done Ice Palace, which is Meridia. Oh, I need access to... I need access to Swamp, don't I? be honest with you, a missile should do the trick at these points. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. I have got the Varia suit, so we can at least go around here and whatnot. I don't know what room I'm in. Oh, it's the bottom corner one, isn't it? We'll have to actually go into lava for a bit of this. I think it's the next bit, though. Was it? No, it's not. It's down there. Okay, that's just a rupee. We can ignore that. I'm just going to quickly head back because gotta be running. So I wasn't expecting everything to be a chase room. It's not even that difficult. I've always one of the ones that climbed really fast. Okay, this is the room we want to be in. Yes. Okay, cool. Saving here this time. Then done in here. Okay, we want to go to top first. Get those 2 checks done, if it's possible. I probably should get that alive. That's fine. I haven't got ice gun anyway, so it wouldn't matter. I'm going to try it this way, but if not, the other way is to... I don't need to be able to dash... Shine Spark. We can always do it the way up, but we go to the top, I guess, but... Why is it moving down? Oh, see, that's what I need though, like a damage boost. Better damage boost than that. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, my dad wouldn't either, unless it's rangers. Sorry, I was so focused on trying to get this jump that I did not pay attention. I apologise. Yeah, how you doing? How's things? Oh, man. I might have to go around. May have to go around. So it's like a little trick I have to do, but I don't have the abilities yet, I think, to make this. But you can like damage boost up here, which I'm trying to figure, but I don't want to spend 2 hours doing this. So I might try and make it from up here, figure it out. Well, thing is, I already have the high jump boots. So I can't really do that. There's plenty of items. So I have a map tracker, so we can do other things. We can go down this way. Got the items. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Cool. And then I want to go down here. We can always play Zelda in a second anyway. Oh, yeah, we can. Speaking of, there you go. So we've got the flute for Link to the Past. So that means we can go check out more locations there. But I'll finish off as many of the green checks I can do at the moment. Then we'll do that. So, where do I go next? Is the next question. Ugh, this is a maze. This is like late game Super Metroid, so again, it can be a bit confusing. I think it's this way. Yeah, there we go. And then downwards. But yeah, pretty fun game. Very, you've got to have a lot of technique down to really master it. I can do some of the stuff. I can do some of the like glitches and all that, but yeah, don't know everything. And plus I don't play enough. I don't like, to be good at a randomizer, you got to play it regularly, and I just don't play it regularly enough to know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, it was. I saw a similar thing. I saw a similar thing. I was looking at TikTok, like at the president's show. Something similar happened, apparently. So, yeah, it got me reminded of that. Just meant to go this way, right? Am I meant to go this way? Okay, we'll go this way. Shout out to the screen shake. Yeah, so like, yeah, let's support the president at the moment. I'm at least I think that's what it was. And yeah, just like, I love going on TikTok and just seeing like really utter pointless discourse about stuff. In fact, just like anything really, gaming as well. Like people complaining about this like Resident Evil 4 remake documentary that really is like in the meta at the moment, and everyone's just like complaining about it. It's like, man, there's so many more important things in life than a shitty Resident Evil documentary. Yeah, and it's like the same with this The Boy Shadow thing. It's like, ooh, no guitars. There's no guitars. I need guitars. To be fair, it would be better if they had guitars, but but I'm okay with it as well. Alright, now this is another one. This one's also tricky, but I think I can do this one. It makes for a good good read though. Or watch. There we go. Yeah, I could do this one. Yay. Oh, super missiles. Fantastic. Okay, at least I know where I am in the map now. I was actually very lost. Oh. Okay. We got any more bosses? Ah, there might be a boss soon, actually. Art piece for Zelda. And I think there's another check in this room, which I might not be able to access yet, anyway. Is this yellow? Oh yeah, I can believe that's Super Nintendo and all that, right? Yeah, I think like, I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure like some of the people that like I watched streaming and like sort of raided back in the very early days, I'm pretty sure like because they all went to play Super Mario that they know him, which is interesting. Well, I don't even know. I know him vaguely through tech metal and stuff, but like that's about it. So it's funny how like things are such a small world. Like even my there was like the guy that leaked the Make Total Destroy. Was it Make Total Destroy? Yeah, I think it was Make Total Destroy. Demos back in the day when Peripheral would like produce the shopping. I found out about it not because of like tech scene, but because my mate who he plays Quake 3 with shared it. And it's like, it's just such a small world. He didn't even care. He doesn't even like Periphery. But I found out about it through that, and it's like, oh, yeah, I heard about that. Kind of shit that happened. That's all for the best. Record P2 turned out to be really good. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy just like how things like that can happen. Oh, where am I going now? Am I going the right way? No. Yes? No? I actually don't know. It's a bit of a maze, this one. I do sort of know where I'm going, but it might be this way? No. Is that where I came from? That was the room with the check that I just did, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, is it it might be a secret. Man, I'm really bad at Metroidvanias. I was struggling as well with Hollow Knight the other day, and I've played enough Hollow Knight as well. I play enough of this, but I've played a lot of Hollow Knight, but I can never remember where to go. Is it like here? Let's try this. Oh, there you go. I didn't even need a bomb. It's just a height thing. Cool. Oh, no, you can't get to it without... Let me just try. I'll shut up. Maybe I'm still right. That is... Yeah, it is when you play it for the first time, for sure. When you played it a couple of times, it's like, oh man, why can't I remember this sort of stuff? Like, give me the water temple in Ocarina of Time. I can do that easily, but maybe this is still a bomb. Hold on, let me double check. It might be a bomb. It is not. That means there's another way in. I think I know how to get to, but not. I'm not sure why it's green on my map. Okay, let's just try and get this other check if I can that I was talking about earlier. So I don't think I've got Ice Beam yet, which I could really do with right now. No, I don't. And the Grapple Beam, so you can use like a Grapple Beam to get across here as well. I don't have either. So I'm not really sure how I go about doing that. So what I'll do for now, I'll go up. This is probably the alternate way I was thinking of, actually. Maybe. Oh, there we go. I see it. Yeah, this is probably the alternate route to the other thing I was just checking out. There we go. Do a little top up on our items. Yeah, I really like Super Metroid. I personally think if it's a little dated in parts, like the controls are a little janky, but the mechanics are like still very modern, like by the standards of this particular genre of game. I'd say Metroid Dread is definitely a lot more, which is the one on the Switch, is a lot more in tune with modern mechanics and everything like that. But the gameplay is pretty much principally the same. Very good game. I think a lot more people are probably more attuned to something like Metroid Prime though, which is a 3D version of this. Metroid Prime 4, I enjoyed it, but I didn't think it was as good as the original Metroid Prime on the GameCube. Mainly because you don't have getting lost in mazes, whereas you did on the original one. Oh, another super missile. Damn. Oh, there's another check apparently. Oh, it's just outside, isn't it? I remember. There we go. I think that's the two checks that I was looking for anyway. I was trying to do some wizardry around there. So all that really leaves in this room in particular is being able to reach that tall part with the grapple hook, which I don't think I can do. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Ooh. You got any exciting gigs coming up soon? I think I'm done for April. I think I'm done. I think May's where it really starts to pick up. I'm probably going to go to Love Rarely. It's probably the first one, I would imagine. Then there's loads of other stuff, like the sort of Slam Dunk pre-shows. I'm probably going to go see Hawthorne Heights, and then Set Your Goals. Then it'll be Slam Dunk itself. There's probably some other shows that I'm forgetting in between as well. Not sure how. So I can't grapple, obviously, because I haven't got a grapple hook. So there used to be a technique you could do, but I think you need. Maybe you don't need speed boost. Maybe you don't. I'm gonna try it. My problem is the input window's tacky as shit. Yeah, the new Seosin song is there's so many reasons why I like it. I think that's kind of what I got to do. Firstly, it's Cove. I think Anthony Green is a fantastic vocalist. I want to go out there and say like Circus Survive is also up there, one of my favorite bands, like genuinely, like post-hardcore wise. And I still think his EP, the first EP, was it Translating the Name? Like phenomenal. I think it's great. I just think Cove is better, that's all. And I think the self-titled album they released with him ascends above anything on that EP personally. And the thing I really like about the new song is like, not only does it kind of sound like that again, Cove's vocals are just as good as they ever were, even though he sort of faltered for a few years apparently, so it's good that he's back on it. But at the same time, like the production, it's modern, but it also has like it's got the same slickness that the self-titled album has, like production wise as well. And I'm just like so sold by that. And just between that, the Static Dress song with Under Oath and all that, I'm just like, ah, we're so back, man. We're so back. Oh. Right, I need something like that. I'm gonna try one more time. Like one successful wall jump time. Right, let's go. That wasn't quite it. I wonder if I can get an actual strong enough wall jump on the higher bit. Might have to be frame perfect though. Yeah, it's very good. I think the album's out like in May. Always got time for a band that can release an album in under 12 weeks. I think I've said that before. It's like a big deal for me now. I'm going to skip those checks. I'm just going to hope that we don't need them soon. What else can I do? Where am I in the map? Could drop down. Kind of a sketchy route, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. But yeah, it's really good. Very good song. Big Square Room. Maybe we're going to Big Square Room. Maybe that's the play. See if this works. Ah, yeah, I've got wave beam. That's right. I can shoot through the wall. Excuse me. Oh, didn't mean that, but that's fine. It worked. Oh, actually, it didn't open the door. I thought it opened the door there, but what do I know? Okay, what have we got in here? They're just to replenish. Didn't even need that. Fantastic. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff came out last week. Arch Spire was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Sort of got a show at Electric Ballroom actually with Zenith Passage, which should be pretty cool. So I'll probably get a ticket for that. I got a friend trying to get me to go to Bristol. It's like, no. No thank you. I'm good. Oh, this is a boss coming up, I think. But yeah, I'll probably go to that show. There's so many shows I've got to consider though. Okay, here we go, boss time. Really easy boss. You basically just got to knock it into the pit when its mouth opens. Simple as that. And I've got super missile, so it's fine. And I've got a lot of health at this point, so it's fine. Okay. But yeah, it's not a main boss, it's a side boss anyway, so it's easy. Oh, actually blocking my shots. Respect, okay. Wow. No, get in. There we go. Yeah. There's quite a few. There's like In Theory's album came out. I haven't checked out yet. What else was out? Yeah, obviously Love Rally, which I listened to. Bill Murray, which is like definitely my ballpark. What else? Oh, there was a new Moontooth EP actually, which was pretty cool. I feel like they're straying a bit. Moontooth is straying from what I really liked about them, but it doesn't mean they're bad still. It's just I kind of miss how like fun it all used to sound. It doesn't sound as fun as it used to. Yeah, that album's really good. Like, I genuinely was like impressed by, I guess, like the energy distribution. It's very it's a little swancore in parts for sure, but it's got like a nice its own post-hardcore identity, even if it borrows from others a lot of the time. I hear a lot of Glassjaw in it actually, which is cool. Very British as well, which is like quite cool. You don't have to have you can mimicry American vocals, whatever. I don't care about that, to be honest. No, I listen to so many bands that do that, but when a band does like British vocals really well, I love that too. Oh yeah. No, they're cool. Like, yeah, the first album was pretty Chroma Paragon or whatever it's called. It's pretty cool. They got like a bit of like a stoner riff band. Don't know how to describe them, but yeah, they got riffs. Bit Mastodon-y, I guess, in parts. The vocalist is cool as well. He's got like good vibes. Ooh. I think I've got to make a jump off this. I don't really have any other... Yeah, I think I can make a wall jump off of that. Like, pixel perfect, but I think we can do it. Yeah. We can do this. A lot of the randomizer is just, can you do pixel perfect jumps? And if you can, or you don't even need it because you can just jump high enough. That's also valid. There we go. Okay. Not really what I wanted, but that will be fine. Oh, there's another check down below. I might go back up for the other check. I'll go get the other item first, and then I'll come back down. So I don't know which way it's going to take me. It's a bit of a loop. So I think I need to go this way. Oh wow, we did it for 10 arrows, amazing. Next up, I need to go down. Oh, wasn't looking. Yeah, we'll try and get this done today. Yeah, so I'm playing a randomizer called SMZ3 specifically. So it's Super Metroid and it's A Link to the Past. You know, the two games on the Super Nintendo. But they're joined in. They're actually threaded together with code. So if I go through a certain door in this game, it will take me into A Link to the Past. And if I go through a certain door in A Link to the Past, it will take me into Super Metroid. And all the items are basically shuffled between both of them, which is very cool. I like technology. I love technology. Except when I have to do it for my day job. But I love technology otherwise. Okay. Yeah, it's a cool thing though. I really love to be able to code something myself at some point. And at least if not this, maybe an archipelago or something. Right, where do we go here? Do the boss, drop down. I think we drop down this way. All the way down. Then is it right here? I think it is, yeah. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Where am I picking up the items? About halfway in the room? Oh, it says it near the end actually on this map. It said on the tracker it's like halfway, but... Oh, there you go. That's our item. 20 rupees. Is there a ball I can blast here? No. Okay, this is a dead end. So from here, guess I want to go back. Oh yeah, this isn't lava. This is actually like acid, so that's why it's doing a lot of damage. But you can farm health quite easily on these ones. Oh, except you go into lava, of course. Need 2 more. There we go. Easy. Right, let's go up here. Yeah, there must be a way I can grab the item. The 2 items that I was trying to wall jump earlier, but we'll come... If it turns out they're the last location in both games where I need to get an item, so be it. We'll just deal with it later. I don't know what's actually in the links to the past at the moment. I haven't checked it for the tracker yet, but we've got the flute now. So the flute allows us to travel pretty much anywhere on the map, which actually opens up more of this map in theory as well. It should be interesting. We're making good progress. Like I said, it could be the finale today if my tracker is anything to go by. If it is, that would be good. Oh, do I want to go this way? Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, that's a shortcut back. If it works. Might not work actually because I haven't got the hook. Yeah, we'll have to go a long way. It's fine. This game. That's a save point. Don't need to get that. Ah, yeah, this is the corridor we came from earlier. So, plan is to go up here, get back to the game-changing room, basically, which puts back into Death Mountain. Sorry, Death Mountain in Link to the Past. Then we can go. We must be able to do a dungeon by now. Pretty sure. God. The only thing about this game is like precision. Like, you have to make a lot of precision jumps, which can be a bit annoying. That's all good. I don't know if you're still there, Job, but you done any streams recently? Guess school's back, right? So got to teach again, but try it. Oh, nice. Do you know what? If you can do that, you're better than half the people. That's the one thing that I don't do that, and it's honestly it's half the battle, to be honest. It's been able to do the discoverable content. Oh yeah. Well, when you say skin, what would that entail? Like the whole UI would change, or is it like something? Is it like a different thing you'd be loading up? Creating a team called Joel FC. I guess you can just do that with data though, right? You can just manipulate the data. So I haven't played. I used to play Football Manager when it was like fresh. I don't know the last time I played it though. It's probably because my brother would always buy it, not me. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it gives you a bit more quality of life then as well, right? That'd be cool. Yeah, I do want to. Like, I do enjoy it. The thing I always remember is when I was younger. When I was just a wee lad, my dad and my uncle, so I know my uncle had an Amiga. I think he also might have had a Commodore 64. He was like a big tech guy. My dad, he was the PC owner technically, and my dad was like the console gamer, I guess would be the best way to describe it, right? But he had Championship Manager. And there you go, we're loaded into Link to the Past. I'm just gonna quick sip my coffee. But yeah, we played a lot. We went around to my uncle's. My dad would always play it, and all I'd always remember is like, because the processing power of PCs back then was a lot lower, and obviously it was different architecture because it wasn't a Windows PC, it was an Amiga. It would take a long time. It would take a long time to process a whole weekend of fixtures, not even a week, just the weekend matches. Yeah, it was incredible though. It was very impressive. Like they could do it even back then. Okay, so I have a couple of checks here. I can do Tower of Hera. Now, Tower of Hera. Okay, I need to actually do a map check to see what's on what dungeon. So we have a crystal on Tower of Hera. Oh yeah, you can see all that on my map, right? Oh, I changed all these the other day and it's forgotten them. Damn. Understandable. Oh, actually, that's just a crystal. Desert Palace is a monster. And Eastern Palace is red. Okay. So of these, I can't do Eastern yet. I can't do Desert yet, but I can do Tower of Hera, and there's a crystal, so we might as well do it. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think that's the thing, because the processing power got better. Things were like, even like the Sims. I know that they're probably kind of overdue a new Sims game, to be honest, as well, in my opinion. And strategy games, like strategy games as well, even like the ones before Command and Conquer and StarCraft exist. Like you think, even things like Cannon Fodder back in the day, like things have come a long way. But anything that needed a bit of CPU intensity on top of the process, the graphics power. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Should have done this. It's okay. Have I got a mirror? I do not have a mirror. Okay, that's fine. We'll do this check for now then. But I'll have to save and quit, and then I don't know how I'm getting back up here after this, so that'll be interesting. Oh, I've got pots actually. Could use you. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do this instead. Just hope I've got enough energy to make it. Yes, just in time. Okay, well that's good for Super Metroid. Just to confirm, that should be Shine Spark, right? Oh, Screw Attack. Oh no, that's even better. Screw Attack is a jump, allows like damage to happen, so I can break certain walls that I couldn't before. And then the only thing I need then is Shine Spark and Space Jump. Okay, so I only need 2 items really to have like the full suit tech to finish off Super Metroid. I still need 2 weapons though, 3 weapons actually to finish off Super Metroid. So we'll see how it goes. I'll probably stay in this game. I shouldn't get out of this. Probably stay in this game for a little bit longer. I don't know what I did with Super Metroid. Did it open up some more checks? It only opened up 1 more check actually, despite me getting that. But it will make it's a good quality of life item. So I'm not really sure where to go next. I guess. Oh, we could activate the flute actually. We can activate the flute. We haven't done that yet. I don't think it works straight away, right? No, okay. I thought there might be like a setting in the game or something that the randomizer that I turned on that like automatically activates it, but that's good. Good news about walking in this game is I can multitask. Have I got the Titan's Mitts yet? So Titan's Mitt is the 2nd glove upgrade. I do not have that. That's a shame, because that could have actually solved some problems in this game. Okay, where are we off to? Paradox Cave, Doors Ledge, Spiral Cave. Oh, this means I can get back on the mountain though. Yeah, I can get back on the mountain. We're good. We're good. Okay, so I don't have to go all the way through. I have to go play through the whole of Super Metroid to find that entrance that we just went through to get back to the top of the mountain anymore. We can just fly there, which is good. One problem though, I did use all my magic, didn't I? I need magic. Well, there is a chance that little sprinkle of powder could work. There is a chance. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we'll go down here. Also, just so we're clear, I love modern Zeldas, you know. Ocarina of Time, fantastic. Damn, okay, that's fine. I've got a solution for that. I could just take the potion that I would have used anyway a second ago. It fills up your health and potion, or your magic meter, but I need it, so it would have been nice to use it on a boss though. For 20 rupees as well, that's kind of terrible. But yeah, it's so this is Link to the Past. Link to the Past is the third game that came out on Super Nintendo. There's a bit of nostalgia ties for it for me, for sure. But it is definitely one of my favourites in the series still. It's a lot of the 2D ones are very strong though, I'd say. Very few that aren't. The only ones I've never played is Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass, which are technically 2D games. I've never played them. They're like the DS ones. Don't know, 3DS? No, it was DS. 3DS they remade Ocarina of Time, or they remastered Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I own both of them actually. Tried to play it with the 3D mode, but it hurt your eyes, so it wasn't worth it. Okay. I do still have my 3DS actually. I had one originally in like 2012, whenever it came out. Somehow I lost it, and I don't know where I lost it. It's probably just like down the side of a sofa or something. I honestly don't know. Well, it might be when I moved out of my flat in 2014. But I ended up buying a new one eventually when I was commuting into London. So we need to go this way. Yeah, when I started commuting to London, it's like I needed something to play. So I basically got that with Majora's Mask, I think, and Monster Hunter 3. And there was another game. Oh, Super Smash Brothers, the 3DS version, which is pretty fun. And then, but then I ended up buying Kirby's Dream Land on on it anyway, and then just played that every day. Tried to speedrun it. Okay, so we've got half magic. That's a good quality of life check. It means that anytime you use magic now, it uses half the capacity, or you could argue the meter's doubled in capacity, whichever works. But yeah, it's good for end game stuff. It's not a necessity, but it is good for endgame stuff. Ugh. Also, we've got the third sword, which is nice. Let's see what we get here, though. Hopefully something nice. That is the grappling hook, which I was talking about earlier. So we could actually get those two checks now without having to, in Super Metroid, that I was talking about earlier, without having to worry so much now. So that's good. Other than that, we have couple more checks. We have one dungeon actually still that we're going to go into in a second, called Tower Hera. Quite a fun dungeon actually. It's probably one of my favourites. It's a very short dungeon. It's pretty succinct and to the point. Climb a tower, get to the top, fight a really annoying boss. But it's annoying, but not. It doesn't kill you. It just knocks you off a like a platform, and if you fall off, you basically have to climb up again. But it's easy enough to beat, but sometimes it can just the R and G of the fight can just like throw you over the edge. Okay. Can I? Yeah, I can do this check, can't I? I should probably do this first. Bit annoying because yeah, we have to climb up again, but whatever. Also, not having the boots at the moment makes this really annoying. You basically, there are boots that allow you to basically do dashes by holding B. Yeah, B. Or A. No, be A button. Yeah, A button. Sorry, I'm trying. Nintendo controls are swapped around from Xbox. Well, that's just opened up a lot of the games, so I'm glad we did go down here. That is the second glove. It allows us to lift heavier blocks, like the two you can see just there actually are good examples. What that also means is, do I want to do it yet? Yeah, I probably do, to be fair. Yeah, let's do it. I can lift this up now and go into the Dark World. It also means I can go into the Dark World in a couple of other locations too that I wasn't able to access before. So we can stay in this game for a little bit longer. which I'm low-key kind of happy about. Can I do this trick? I think I can. Yeah. This one not so good at, but we'll try. Yeah, I can't do that one. That's fine. We'll just drop down. We'll do this one the proper way. Gotta say, old Nintendo tunes absolutely slap still. Like, Koji Kondo is the master. Let's do that and that. Shield upgrade. Not the most important shield upgrade, but you need number 2 to get number 3 for the shield, so if you get the 3rd shield upgrade, it makes this one corridor. It's literally one corridor in the whole game, but it just makes it so much easier. Can I even do this check? I don't think I can. Can I? Oh, yes I can. I've got hookshot. The place is literally called Hookshot Cave, and I've got a hookshot. Huh, wonder what I can do here. Crazy. Can use my hookshot. Silver arrow, that's good. That's a necessity to finish the game. You can't beat the last boss without it. Much like you need the light arrows in Ocarina of Time. It's basically the same principle. Yeah, so now we have that. I can also check to see what the boss is going to have on it now. Lightning, okay. So we actually we don't really want to go in here because I'm pretty sure this is a pendant dungeon. Yeah. Okay, let me just write this down again because I didn't save this last time clearly. So Skullwoods is a pendant. Turtle Rock is a green pendant, which is important to know. Specifically, green pendant gives you an extra check. So then we've got Misery Mire, which is a Metroid boss. We've got Ice Palace, which is a Metroid boss. And we've got Swamp Palace, which is also one, which leaves Palace of Darkness to be another pendant. And we got the one crystal in Thieves Town. 1, 2, 3. So all 4 bosses in Metroid must be crystals then. We've beaten 3 of them already. Awesome. Okay. Sorry, I've just marked them down. So we've got one more boss in Super Metroid, which is the hardest one, to be fair. So we need a bit more health before we can fight that. As for A Link to the Past, we've got 9 dungeons, but only 6 of them we have to clear, unless we need an item from those the non-important dungeons. There is also a very, 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 very light potential that we might need to go to the spot where you pull out the Master Sword. And for that, you need the 3 pendants, which is like means it makes it an all dungeon scenario. You have to beat every dungeon then, which kind of sucks. We don't want that to happen, but it can happen. It can happen. Right, so let's save and quit. Let's reload at Sanctuary. Is there anything I can do in the light world right now before I use my flutes? That isn't annoying. Not really. Okay, let's just go back up to the top of the tower, the Hera. I'm stuck. Oh, well, stuck. I'm just going to check my phone quickly. Ah. Right. So we're just going to go exactly the same way we came from. We'll climb up. but we're not going into the dark world. So the thing is, normally you have an item called a mirror. I don't know if you've heard of a mirror before. It's what you use to see a reflection in your face. But no, there's an actual mirror, which is like a magic mirror. And if you go into the dark world, you can use it to get back into the light world. The thing about this game that's really cool, and it's very similar to Ocarina of Time, is very heavily inspired by this game in a lot of ways. It's like a 3D representation in many ways. But basically you have like two worlds. You have the light world and the dark world. And as you might have saw when I teleported earlier, the dark world looked very much the same, but there's noticeable differences. Which is really cool, and that's similar to how Ocarina of Time works, except Ocarina of Time's time travel instead, so you're going ahead in time, going into the future. Now, what's the item on top of here? Oh, 50 rupees, not important then. Okay, cool. Let's go in the dungeon, get this done. There's a couple of checks as well, at least. There is... Oh, I say that. There's two unique items in this dungeon, which is still better than 0. And we get a crystal at the end. Okay, that's a good find. Early on. Doo-doo. Banger of a song again. And they're not giving me any hints today. That's good to know. Okay, that's a bomb capacity upgrade. Not that important. Oh, yes, please. Get through, please. Hey, a minute. I didn't hit the switch. Hold on. So those switches are color coded, and when you hit a switch, it puts up a blocker effectively. So this is the you can do either way, to be honest, but it's more optimal to do it that way. So I do it that way. And we're going to do a. Said we're going to do a bomb jump. Are we? Are we though? I'm just going to test something very quickly. Yeah, okay. This isn't good. Okay, we'll have to just take the fall at this point. Ooh, lovely. It's actually quite a nice place to drop. So normally I would do like a bomb jump there, but I've got no way to get back. You need the boots basically to jump back. And I didn't have the boots, so we were a bit scuppered. Oh, lovely. But we're nearly at top already. It's a really quick dungeon. There's actually more tricks that I could have used that I didn't do there. They're quite fun, but I just don't know them yet. That's all. But yeah, here you go, boss floor. Really, really easy dungeon. Also, I just realized I had my timer stopped the whole time. It's so arbitrary anyway. It doesn't really matter. The time is just a moving part to take up a state on my screen. It really is. Like, the fact I've got my camera really wide as well is like not really something I like doing, but like I don't really know how to utilize the space at the moment. Okay. That was a map. So that means we have to go... Oh, we got a key, so we have to go downstairs now. Lovely. Feel like a good late night coffee to keep you awake. Okay, so the only locked door is here. We got a key late in the dungeon, so we have to go here. Counting all the items that we picked up, we only picked up one actual unique item. So therefore we have to, we know there's one last item here. I'm gonna do a little trick here if I do it well. Oh, I did do it well and then I didn't. It's fine, we can still do this. But if you stand on the blocks as they go up, you get invulnerability. So that's what I was trying to do. But it's fine, we can just stave them off like this instead. Or not, in that case at least. And it's making a pattern of a skeleton. Or skull and crossbones, to be precise. Or an anti-fairy, I guess. Oh yeah, it's a... Sorry, I'm being stupid. It's a... torch-based one. Oh! Speaking of the magic mirror, and it's good timing because if you use magic mirror in a dungeon, it takes you to the front of the dungeon. So that's good news. Awesome. Now, we can do a few more checks. One of them I'm just going to double check here. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to just mark off Turtle Rock. Okay, yeah, I can't access Turtle Rock yet because I haven't got the Cane of Samaria. It's something you use later in the last dungeon to build some platforms for you to be able to move across the dungeon, which I can't do yet. What was the item here? Oh, red rupee. Okay, so that item's not needed. That item's not needed. I think we're done up here. Cool. Good news. And now, probably want to go back here. Give our priest a little peck on the cheeks for a fill up of health for some reason. And then we'll go to Kakariko Village. Good old Kakariko. So much like, again, Ocarina of Time, there's a Kakariko Village. I mean, that's a consistent theme with most of the Zeldas. There's always like a Kakariko Village. There's always generally a Hyrule Castle. And whatnot. Okay, so now we've got the mirror. We can do a few extra checks that we couldn't do before. We'll start off with grabbing our dwarven friend and bring him over to us in his blacksmith's. Normally, the sword I'm actually holding is what happens in the normal game. You basically, once you rescue him, you give him your master sword and he'll upgrade it to a tempered sword, which is why it's red, because, you know, striking hot and all that. But yeah, it's going to obviously give us a randomized item instead, so we'll see how that goes. And then there's a check here as well, which should be good. But yeah, so the whole thing is there's a way into the Dark World, which is like believed to be the Promised Land, but obviously Ganon gets to it first, so it becomes the Dark World. But whatever, if you go into it without like the Moon Pearl, which is the item down below, the big red circle, if you don't have that, you transform into, I think it's whatever your heart represents. So in Link's case, he turns into a bunny. But yeah, this guy turned into a toad, but we managed to save him and bring him out of the Dark World. So as a reward, he would give us a sword. That rhymed. Yeah, he gave us a sword. Oh, also, this is a new item we'll grab in a second. Not yet. We'll do this one first. Oh, I haven't got the dash, though, so it's going to take ages. Maybe you hammer all these, you get a... you get a little door that opens up here. There we go. See, this game, we'll pick it up still. Never hurts to have more missiles in Super Metroid. Yeah, the thing with... Ooh, what do I want to take this with me? The thing with this game compared to Super Metroid, this is what I used to play it all the time. In like when I played this in like 2019, and I streamed all the time. This was the game I played the most. I played it like nearly every day. And was I any good? Not really. But I got, you know, my memory got better and better at trying to like pick up on what was going on in a game and how to beat bosses. I learned some of the techniques that you would use. Some were like speedrunning techniques, I guess, technically as well. I hope I can bring this with me. I always forget, actually. Speaking of remembering things about this game, I think I can bring this with me now. I think it stays outside. I hope it stays outside. Heart piece. We'll take it still. Oh, okay, we actually got the full container. Okay, cool, it stayed. Let's just make sure it follows us. But we go, if you do change into the dark world and you leave in the light world, it gets left behind. Oh. Okay. As long as that's following me. Okay, good. That's gonna just phase me out again, isn't it? Oh, okay, no, it didn't. Cool. Right. We have... Oh, we can do some dungeons again, actually. We're actually good for dungeons at the moment. That's awesome. So we'll go and take this to our pal over here. Just here. And then we'll have a little chat with ya boy, Gary, as he's known for some reason. Looking at what we need. Okay, let's go do Swamp Palace first. The Swamp Palace is a Metroid boss? It is, yes. And we can full clear it. So we're in good stead right now. The thing with Swamp Palace, it's one of the few dungeons that has a light world, dark world consistency state. And by that I mean an action you do in the light world affects it in the dark world. So what we do is we drain the water from the dam, and then when we return to its dark world equivalent, aka the Swamp Palace, you can see the water's been, drained, and you can see it's drained here now as well. So when we go in here, it's filled up here, and you can actually cross it. If you didn't fill that up, you wouldn't be able to get into this dungeon basically. So it's a cool little feature, if I may say so. Now, this is one of the dungeons with the most items. There is 6 unique items we can pick up in this dungeon. So, see how that goes, eh? Hopefully well. We're doing okay. We're on the 2nd bar of health now. That's always a good sign. So that's a unique item. That's a missile. Unique items are just anything that isn't a key, a map, or a compass. Or big key, if you want to count that as a separate type of key. Okay. Again, it's not a bad dungeon by any means, but it does take a little bit of time to get around it. Just picking things up along the way. We'll do just that. Okay, so yeah. As you can tell, the theme of this dungeon is generally to pick up stuff. Get the water flowing. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's always been like, it's why I don't hate the fact that Nintendo are a big sequel machine, and it's like you're going to expect a new Zelda game, a new Mario game, even a new Mario Kart, right? Which they have done one recently, I guess. Because they're going to do something, usually they're going to do something really good. Granted, not everyone loves the new Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild style Zeldas, but I love them, personally. I think they're really cool. But, yeah, generally, like, they do something cool. They'll always try things. Like, not enough companies try things. Like, the only companies I really see who are big companies retrying things Nintendo, and even then, you might argue they've played a bit safe in recent years. And Capcom actually have kind of got a bit brave again, which I'm respecting a lot. They've just released a game today called Pragmata, which looks pretty fun. I'll probably be getting that at some point. I don't know if I'm going to buy it on launch. But it does look cool. It's like a bit of a shooter, but you do like solve puzzles whilst in combat to like kill enemies. It's unique. It gives me like the same energy that like Dead Rising and Lost Planet had in like 2006, where they were just like games that shouldn't have been good. Conceptually, they sound ridiculous, but you play them and it's like, oh, this is fun. Need more companies to do that again. We need more Devil May Cries. We need more not literally the game Devil May Cry, just ideas that are crazy as Devil May Cry. Yeah, we need more Devil May Cries. We need more Dead Risings, things like that. Not everything needs to be a shooter. That said, the indie game scene is so strong these days that that's probably where most of the good ideas go now. So, you know, and usually the games are cheap, so it's a win-win usually for consumers in that front. The only yeah, that's the only downside these days. Like AAA companies don't take the risks that they used to, because everything has to be profitable by a considerable margin. They'll put the Hollywood bucks into it, but they're always devoid of the character that games used to have. I'm not speaking for all of them, obviously. There's a game, for example, called Saros, which is out in 2 weeks, I think it is. I think it comes out on the 30th of April. Yeah, so it'll be the last day of the month, right? That looks set to be pretty good. That's coming out. That's a PS5 exclusive as well. So it's not all, you know, Death Stranding, whether you love or hate delivery service games, it's a unique concept. That's the Ice Beam. That is fantastic. It's a unique concept, you know. Hideo Kojima always makes cool, unique games that polarize. Yeah, I like some of it. I don't like. They haven't really done anything. That's the problem with Ubisoft recently. They haven't done enough recently. Like, they're not releasing anything. Like, they're pinning all their hopes on Rainbow Six Siege. There's nothing wrong with safe games. It's just too many people are doing safe games. That's probably where I'm at. That was cover flavor. Oh yeah, is that like, because it's like level gated, isn't it? The newer games. Have I got the big key? I do not have the big key. Okay. Yeah, I've still never played the modern ones. Like, no reason other than I just never got around to it. Like, that's honestly, they all came out around the time when I was like hefty in my consulting days, so I was never in London. So yeah, there's nothing, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, comfort games are great as well, but there's just Ghost of Yotei. There's even Breath of the Wild to an extent. It kind of follows the tower discovery formula. Now I think about it, I'll call out some games as I see them, but like Breath of the Wild does have some other redeeming, unique qualities that makes up for that, I suppose. In how you discover things and how you all the shrines where you solve the puzzles are cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm not against the formula. Like, Far Cry 3 is very much a favourable game that I look back on fondly, and the idea of it was really cool. Games don't need story for me. As you can tell, I'm playing a very old game, so gameplay is definitely somewhere where I enjoy things, but a good story still will captivate me. I'm a big fan of Last of Us, for example. I still love Last of Us. Last of Us 2 I think is pretty good. I know a lot of people are divided of it for whatever reasons they have, but I personally like 2 as well. The pacing's a bit shocking on 2, but everything else is pretty fantastic, I would say. It's what's the time now? Oh, 9:21. We got time. Trying to figure out how indoor my voice goes. Cool, we're the boss. Why is it going really fast today? Yay. Bastard. There we go, we'll get a second time. Yeah, they've like, I'm pretty sure they've remade it again as well, haven't they? Oh, was that the last item? It's all sorted. I'm gonna double check this one chest. I feel a bit uneasy. It says I've checked them all, but I don't think I did, you know. Yeah, I didn't get the quick kill though, so nearly got it. I was like 1 frame off. Actually, it's probably because I stood a little bit too far away. That's probably all it was. But yeah, I'm just going to double check this chest for safety. I'm a little concerned that it might have something. Even though it says I've checked it, but I don't believe I did. Unless it's just a key. It might be a key. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if... I don't know why my tracker marked that as checked. Because that was not checked. Could you imagine if I skipped out going, I'll trust the tracker. Unreliable narrator. Unreliable narrator. Okay. Well, that's good. That's a very important item. That's called, Shine Spark. Hi, Habib. Right, I'm trying to think, where do I go now? There's plenty of checks to do here. Okay, I've got an idea. We'll do this quickly. Wow. Because I've got this. I'm going to go to number 6. So you can only get to here through flute, and because I've got this, I can teleport. Which is very nice. Also a dungeon here, which I don't think I can get into yet, even if I don't think so. Yes, I can't do that one yet, because I need Bombos, which is one that, like, lightning one's called Ether. I need the swirly version of that, basically. Like the design there. And I don't have it yet. However, there are a few checks we can still do whilst we're here. So let's do them. I'm just going to do a little mirror glitch to save us a few seconds. So basically, more missiles, yay. In this game, you've seen me use mirror in dungeons, in the middle of a dungeon, to basically warp myself out of the dungeon. And in the dark world, like I'm about to do in 2 seconds actually, I might as well show you this time, I can use the mirror to go into the light world. But then there's like all these little sub-dungeons, like the ones I just went into right there, where... oh, I don't need it. Where if you use the mirror, it makes an sort of noise, right? It kind of voids out. Well, basically that's... You can use that to your advantage if you mash the button as you push a block. It also voids out the push blocks, makes them disappear. So you can actually use it to get through bits that you shouldn't be able to get to normally, which is quite cool. There you go. A little bit of soft glitching. Mini exploits. Oh, where am I going? Okay, missile. Means we basically want to hope this isn't a key or an important item. Oh yes, that is not good. That is not good. That means that we can't finish this dungeon because we haven't got the ability to bonk into the pillar to make the key drop. So without that key, I can't finish this. Well, I can finish the dungeon. Can I finish the... No, actually, I need the big key as well. No, I can't. No, I can't do anything. Yeah. Just try and think for a second. Like, what can I do again? Let me just quickly bring this along. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, the map shows as yellow anyway, so it's not a problem. It will go green when it goes green, and then I can jump back in. And I need to finish that dungeon to finish the game anyway, so it'll become a logic. I thought it was going to be right now, but no. We'll take this. 1 capacity upgrade. Okay. So now... I think there's only 1 check left, you know. Then we can go back into Super Metroid. Oh. I'm lying. 2 checks left. The frustrating bit is they're both what you would call orphaned checks, as in they're so isolated that they're just off out on their own, and because they weren't in logic when you originally visited the area, you've checked everything else around it. So now the only way you can like do it is when you basically have logic to go there. So now we've got logic to do 2, and we can go visit them. So I'm going to do just that. Right. Where we're going. Graveyard Ledge. Which is best if I go that way, actually. Yeah, we can go this way. Cool. Sweet. Try to optimize it. That is good. We do need that for the Ridley fight. Talented Mr. Ripley fight. The Ridley Scott fight. I don't know why I'm calling it those things, but yeah. Right, 1 more check. Where I want to go? I can do better than this. Do 7. So basically, I'll go get back into the Dark World. So we're just trying to find the nearest point to access it, which should be up here. Yeah. Because I've got the hammer and I've got the better glove. Oh, you don't even need the Titans bits. Honestly, I actually had Dark World access here quite early, and I've only just realised, but it's fine. What time are we at? 9:30. That's cool. I think we want to drop in here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, no. They're the jelly things in Ocarina of Time. That's the same creature. They're called likes. In case you're wondering. Fun fact. Can't remember what was on here, but we'll pick it up. It's probably nothing. Yeah, we'll take the missiles. Okay. Now, can I climb out here? Yes, I can. Brilliant. So that was all planned and all part of the route that I want to take. Definitely intentional. Let's just double check. Okay, so this is early game. There are a few checks we can do around here. So I've got Shine Spark now. Yes, okay. Let's do this first. We get to do some cool techniques now. We get to do all the fun stuff. Oh yeah, I got ice beam now. Here, yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm about to use it. Hold on a second. I'm trying to do a technique called Shine Spark, where you can store it. Oh, we can store it. Hold on a second. There we go. There we go. Cool. You have to have a run up to be able to get that though, hence why it was a bit tricky there. And then we go like this. And now we have that one as well, which we didn't have before. Oh. But yeah, we basically got everything except 2 weapons, I think, now. Missile weapons, specifically. That's good. Then... ah yes, so now I've got this as well. The only thing I'm really missing is a move called Space Jump. It does the screw attack, but slightly better, effectively. But I can now at least damage boost through enemies, which is quite nice. Perks a late game. I might turn off Ice Beam actually though. Ice Beam is good, don't get me wrong, but you want to save it for... you want to save it for certain enemies that need it. If you just want to do pure damage, you just turn it off. Yeah, so all I need is Space Jump and... the other item I need? X-Ray, I think it is. Space Jump, X-Ray, some beams. Freeze chance. 100% I think it is on most enemies. And then if it doesn't, I can't remember. There might be some that actually do take like a couple of hits or something like that. But most of them 100%. It's the only way you can defeat the actual Metroid enemies in this game as well. I'm pretty sure. There might be a second way. I'm pretty sure though. You need it to be the final boss. Okay. Let's get some run up, hey? Yeah, now I got this, like, things are getting intense. How do I get up here? Oh, I haven't actually got normal bombs yet either for my... I've only had power bombs this run. Oh, I know what I've got to do. I know what I've got to do. Give me a second. It'll take a second. Oh, I'll have it figured. Not what I meant. I meant to go in a diagonal. Yeah. Yeah, weak spots. Orange weak spots as well as the other one. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I know what to do actually. I think I hold the aim up when I do it. I didn't mean to do that. Obviously. Well, maybe I did. I love the music though. Music keeps it going. I could go this way straight away, I guess. There's 2 ways it needs to go. Anyway, in this room. Classic. this might be able to read the internet situation very quickly. Super Metroid, how to diagonal shine spark. There you go, it's in the search. Hold angle up. As long as you aren't moving. Okay, that's probably what I was doing wrong. Moving. Moving, my old enemy. Right. You have to store the shine spark to be able to initiate it like that, and then you go that, then like that. There we go. Okay, had the right idea. I just need to execute it where I was intending to execute it before. Oh, apparently my Duolingo's in danger. Good to know. Hopefully that's enough. Yes, it is. There we go. Got there in the end. Whew. Stressful. Lost a lot of health doing that as well. Like every time you bump, you lose health. That's okay. We'll get that back in a second. Oh, 10 arrows. I'm just gonna pick it up so it goes on my tracker. I don't actually need it. I don't have a bow yet either, so as soon as I get the bow, we'll make a lot of progress in Zelda. Okay. Yeah, so we want to go left now. Possibly the most annoying 2 rooms of the game, in my opinion. 3 rooms of the game? Either way, they're annoying. Let's just try and see if we can get up here without needing Shine Spark. Ah, there we go. Maybe it's a good area to have ice, actually. We were speaking about certain times you need ice. This might actually be a good one, potentially. And these enemies can be frozen. Okay, good. There you go. Just gonna keep them frozen for now. They're easier to deal with that way. I forgot having this jump's actually really useful for this area. Okay, red rupees, my favourite. Oh yeah, this actually hurts. Does sound like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire though. £64,000 question. Okay, we did it. Right. There we go. Just trying to figure out what weapon would actually destroy it there. Okay, this is where it gets annoying. Oh. Oh god. No, I've already fucked it, haven't I? Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay, I don't need the blue rupee. It's fine. It's fine. We got the red mail. That's okay. We don't actually need that blue rupee. So, if it was an important item, I'd be pissed right now. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Now we've done that, we can actually go down into the next area, which is Brinstar. Good old Brinstar. I'll grab that actually. Useful. How many bosses have we killed? Or how many bosses have we technically killed? 1 so far. Like, we've killed 3 bosses in this game, but because the item you get at the end of a boss is shuffled, we've only got Link to the Past crystals so far. And we've beaten the one we just beat in Swamp Palace where I had to use the hook shot. That was my first Metroid boss kill, technically. Okay. Oh, if you want to also, like, another game that just nails the soundtrack. What a good game. What a good game. There we go. We've got the speed now. We have the speed. Okay. Ah, secret. I know your secret. Oh, we'll take any tank. Yep. I think it's another one actually. Here's one. Yeah. I'm just gonna break it for posterity, I guess. I don't know. Then I think you can go up here. Yes. Awesome. There we go. Then we've got one more check to go. This one? I think it's this one. We'll go this way. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I can actually freeze them once, but it's cool. That's fine, we want to go down here. I think. I hope. Oh. Actually, I'm not in the right area, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we didn't need to come here. Turns out. Now it works. We're actually fully topped up now. Brilliant. Okay, bit annoying I have to do this, but it's fine. Oh, speaking of good game design, I'll go back down. These animals teach you how to wall jump. They give you the idea on how to do it. Obviously the instruction booklets used to exist back in the day as well, but so like you sort of pair the two together and you get an idea of how to figure out a mechanic, but it's really cool. Like, there's a couple of bits in the game where there's animals that do that for you. But yeah, that wasn't where we were meant to go. So that sucks. We want to go this way. We need to actually intentionally run down here. Yeah, here we go. See? Watch. Tutorial. Told ya, another animal teaches you how to shine spark. Really cool. Oh yes, let's get that 2 HP, man. Awesome. Oh, have I done? Did I actually do this one wrong as well? Well. It's all good. Continue. Okay, sorry, I'm just remembering you called Argus and Neek earlier. That just made me laugh. Yeah, the boss's name is Argus, aka Argos. Let's get this. Oh. Stop. Okay, we should be good because we have Shine Spark and the gravity suit, which allows us to run in water. So we'll do this quickly. There we go. Missile. Second item here, but clearly not. What do I know, hey? Then there is one item left which I need to grab in this little section. Then we can move on to the next section again. Yeah, I want to go all the way through this bit. Okay. Go this way around. When you start getting speed in this game, it's so nice. I mean, you can say that about any Metroidvania, to be honest. I say the exact same thing about Hollow Knight the other day. So you move so slow at the start of Hollow Knight as well. Oh, get that, please. Thank you. This should be the room, I think. Yeah, it's awesome. Trying to avoid as many of these because they're also lights for us right now, so we want to keep them on. We want to keep them on. Okay, as long we want to keep them on. We want to keep them on. We could probably do it still though. That one isn't a light, so that isn't as bad. How I didn't get hit there, I will never know. It's not, we're on the thing. We're on the thing. Let's just run. Are you actually shooting me on that last bit? Are you actually shooting me? Man, 1990s grapple hooks. Okay, we're out. Hey, all that for a heart piece. Awesome. Well, that, I believe, oh, excuse me, is the last check of the area, which is good. We do have to get back across now, though, unfortunately. There we go. We actually had a technique down for a second there. These are actually restocking my power bombs as well, which is good because they're a rarer commodity than the rest of the items. The chances of getting them restocked are quite low, actually. That's another. The other enemy there is the only other variant of enemy that I know that guarantees you a drop as well. So there's 2 variants. Not that many. Okay, we'll get to carry on. So the question really is now whether we go. I think we go into Meridia, which is the water zone. If it was Crystal Maze, they'd call it Water Zone or something. Or what did they used to call it? Water Zone, like Oceanic Zone or something. Will you start the fans, please? Okay. So there is actually technically an item here. I think it's an E-tank actually, so maybe I will try for it. It is a little finicky though. Okay, talk about enemies that don't freeze straight away. There you go. That answers your question. I'm actually just trying to get some health out of these as well. What's the hit? Can't remember. Do we do this? So I was trying to like conserve my energy there. The jump out, I don't think it's here. Pretty sure it's this leaf tile here I want to coordinate against. Not this one. Let's figure it out. Now we get some health back at least, hey. Just didn't get hit by that. If I just didn't get hit by that, we would have had it there. I think it's only an E-tank as well we get, but it's kind of... It's not crucial, but it will definitely guarantee success against the boss. Which would be nice. I can't store it. I can't seem to store it. I think I store it on this side of the door though. I don't think I store it on this side of the door. I know I said this side twice, but contextually I was on the left side when I said this the first time. And I was on the right side when I said this the second time. Context matters. Ooh. Also, so does not running into enemies. Okay. Demoralizing. Give him a tickle with the grapple hook there. My health is at full now, so I'm just gonna go. Here. Why didn't it store? Why didn't it store? I'm more bummed that I'm using rockets right now, if anything. That's probably do. If I had the door open, that would probably do. Might become that later moment. Not because... I should be able to do it though. It's the honest truth. Oh, it actually works. Okay, what do you know? It's actually not a bad weapon either. Okay, let me try... Okay, I want to do it on this side, I think. Ooh, that's okay. That's what I meant to do. Yeah, okay. Nah, we'll get it done next time. But I just need to be slightly to the right. That's all. And then you get to see a cool jump again. And it's actually like, this is not a trick or anything. This is actually intended strategies as well. Oh, okay. That's so close. So close. Okay, I mean that's at least that's 2 consistent actual shine sparks in a row, so that's good. Okay, now we can do it. Oh, I think I stored it. Nice. Just, but yeah. Can't do it. I need to press a little bit earlier. The tiniest bit earlier. So when I'm going through, I just need to go about... Oh, no, that would have done the same. That would have done the same. A bit more. See, I have to be like bang on though, because I need to squeeze through. There'll be other tiles higher up that are just as annoying. I do want to finish this tonight though. I don't know if we will. Like, it might not be the finale at all. I lied. Right, let's try again. Door open. Let's open the door. Right, if we open the door. That's see that comes there lies the other problem. So you basically got to pick that gap. You have to clear that gap, and that's where I'm going wrong. Very depressing music. Okay. Open the door. Just open the door. There we go. Hey. And that was the trick. Finally. Okay. Next up. Actually. Probably want to go down again. A little bit. Not fully. Most of the way down. There we go. There we go. There's one check I can do now, apparently. I'm not sure if that's because I've got better jumping boots or I need to do a shine spark, but we'll figure it out. I say a missile anyway. Oh, right, I see. I've got the thingo, which is not the greatest way to do this, but it's doable. And we'll get there. Well, I had it that time. Oh, man, come on. Hardest trick in the game. There we go. Jeez. Okay, that was good. That was funny. I'll give this game its dues. That was pretty good. Next up. Okay, yeah, I know where we could go next. Ooh. Owned. Now, we need to make... Oh, talking English this time. We basically need to make a jump coming up here, which I think we can make. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Bit of precision platforming. Oh, I nearly made it actually that first time, so there we go. Easy. Wasn't difficult as I thought. Then I think we can we make this naturally now? Oh, I've got the technically I can grapple, I guess. Probably easy just to do the exploit at this point. Okay, so I'm going to do a trick, which is, I don't know what it's technically called, gravity skip. Basically, I'm going to pause the game when I've just taken a jump, and it basically stores the jump. And then you take off the suit that gives you the ability to run in water, which basically normally it would tether you down, but because you're mid-air, it somehow magnifies the jump. So I'm going to do that right now. So I'm trying to get really, if you see up there, I'm trying to get up there basically. So we go. Oh, cool, and I think I just pressed jump in time there. I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to unpause what's holding jump, and hopefully, there you go. Oh, we just got the double, even better. I did it in one. So normally you can do it in two, but I guess because I've got the high jump boost now, that I can go higher, obviously. Yeah. The real question is, can I go up here and get the check up here, or do I have to go the long way? Hopefully it's the former and I can go the short way, but we're going to find out. I'm going to go on a limb and say that's probably not connected. Okay, we'll have to go a long way for that. But there's still 2 checks on the way. And a mini-boss potentially as well, actually. I like the mini-boss theme in this game. It's like a... Yes, that is exactly how the theme sounds. Okay. Yeah, that's where we want to be. Just going to double check my emails a second. Give me 2 segundos. Oh. Sorry, just work-related emails. Don't look at work-related emails when you're not at work. There's a tip for everybody. Okay, so we're going to want to go up here. I do have to look at some. I have to look at some work emails. Which I'm going to save. It's been a while since we've saved. My PC has frozen a couple of times recently, so I probably should be saving a bit more often. There we go. 5 arrows. And another retank. Honestly, not bad. Not bad at all. Then... you want to go through here? Not sure if I want to be through this bit here. Yeah, we don't need to be here. We need to go left a little bit here, I think. That is up here, isn't it? Good one. No. Another very good attempt there. It's alright, I'm good at the wall jumps at least. Okay, speaking of ice, this is where it's useful. Metroids. There we go. Now this is a boss room, I think. Or was it the next one? It might be the one after. No, it's 3. Okay. Not difficult. Come on. Let me land some shots. Come on. No, stop. No. Hey, there we go. Didn't even give me a super missiles back. Great. Okay. This grants us access into the second half of this this area, which is fine. Okay, want a big run up here. We can run through. Then nice if I didn't die. Right, yeah. Going the right way, I hope. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. Ah! I think we are technically in water, so I could do a water thingy again. Yeah, I am. Gonna try and avoid doing that. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. A few of my missiles back, I guess. And some health while we're at it. Okay, that'll do for now. I think 46 will probably suffice. 47 will suffice. Where I want to go? Eventually. Actually, not sure. Where am I in the map? Oh no, I don't want to go here. No. No, that's a path back to the wrecked ship, which I don't really need to go to at the moment. I'd rather wait for that as the very last location of the game. If anything, more so than those 2 checks in the Link to the Past that I abandoned. I'm going? Yes, it is. Dum. Oh, is this the room where all the pink ones? Yeah, I remember this. I can still kill them with my space jump, but you can't get out of the room until you beat them all. But yeah, the only way I could destroy them was with my jump. However, remember I told you about the dungeon that I couldn't access earlier because I needed boots to knock the pillar down? Well, I just got those boots, so we have a way. Big success. Ooh. We better be underwater right now. I'm not sure we are. Oh, no, I can make that, I can make that. There we go. Be nice if you didn't attack me. There we go. Now we can actually get out of the room as well. So you have to kill them all to get out of this room. So, in short, I'm glad we went this way. Other than that, probably want to go down again. Then, ooh, it's quite a trek, but we do need to go back down. I don't think today will be the finale. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish this today. I actually have an important meeting tomorrow with my work as well, so I have to. It's not till 11, but I do have to do some work before I leave for it. It's not a million miles for me to get to either. Yeah. So. But I do need to still be ready for it. From here. Let's drop down this way. Okay. I can still do it. That's okay. We can just go this way. Da, 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 da. Okay. Now we want to go this way, I guess. And just fall down here. Again, we're trying to intentionally sink so we can go down a level. There we go. And we want to go like this to break this. And now another fun section, trying to get, well, firstly getting out the sand is annoying, but picking this gap is like one of the worst things. There we go. Don't kill this. Do not kill this. Oh, but... Oh no, I messed up. Don't kill it, but do blow up the wall. There we go. And then you use this to basically destroy the sand. Fun times. I think you gotta keep it in visual as well, because it gets deloaded from memory if you don't. Okay, good news. We can grab this item normally for once. No weird jumps. Okay, nothing here, but that's fine. We got the Pegasus boots recently. We shouldn't complain. I guess really we could finish off Super Metroid other than the final boss tonight. We could do Ridley. That would be a good conclusion. Okay, cool. Now we just got to keep going left along this corridor until we get to North Air. What would stop me? Do I need anything else on this side of the game? I'm not sure. I need weapons to finish the game, but I think I got the health to finish the game. But I need a couple more weapon variants to fully finish the game. Oh, ugh. God, these jumps suck. When you're stuck in the sand, it's the worst. Just like real life. There we go. Oh, thank you. This is a safe spot, right? Oh no, it's a map spot, which we don't need because maps are auto-generated in randomizer. Oh, yeah, we want to go this way. Down here. Yeah, down here. Okay, so we'll go back into the lava area that we were in earlier. And now we have to do a couple of checks we weren't able to do before. We might be able to face the last boss, but it's kind of implying that I can't. I guess that would be because I need... It might be the weapon type. Is it the weapon type? Is it it could be bombs. I don't know. I feel like I've got enough power bombs to get me through the game now. You need about 15 really to be able to have a comfortable playthrough. Ooh. Let's start by going this way. Oh, hold a second. I don't remember if this is a dead end or not. Seriously? Well, you know I said I didn't have all the items I needed. That's the item I needed. So all that means now is I can do these bombs instead of... I don't need to use power bombs every time now. Which is still huge. Huge. That's a good thing. These ones I do need power bombs, it's a rare occasion. Where's the item here? Oh, it's the top. Right. I hate the wall jump sometimes. When you need it most, it's like when the technique lets you down. You know what I mean? I'm going to stand on the left side regardless, I think, because I basically need to get the item. I wonder. I wonder. I've got an idea. There we go. I know. Oh, I knew I could do it. No, I can't. I didn't know I could do it. Right idea. I'll never get that perfect lineup again, I'm telling you right now. Unless I can go like right to the end here. That could be a plan as well. But then I'll need to do a jump going in, I think. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I have to get a good jump going in. Which actually means I need a bit of a double run up really here. Maybe, no, I can't have you in the area. Sorry. There we go. Okay, cool. That's all I wanted. Do you know what? That is literally all I needed. Just to know whether it was useless or not. So we can mark that off our tracker. Good. It was just a piece of heart, which is not that important. At this we're on the second row of health in Zelda, so now we can just run. Actually, do want to go this way, I think. Got to check here. Okay, we'll get the grapple hook going. There we go. Red rupee, yes. Yes. Right. So next up, we basically need to go back in. There was a room earlier that I was like, I tried to do some glitch jumping. And I couldn't do it because I was shit. We're going back there. Yes. Go this way. And we'll save quickly. Again, this is one of those games that if you die, you lose a lot of progress if you don't save. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Theoretically, we should have the means to get up here. Other ways we can do it, actually. We could try the ultimate way. The ultimate Super Metroid Chads. Go bomb jumping. That should put me off. I'm nodding my head a little just so I actually keep a bit of rhythm. There you go. There you go. Don't let anyone ever tell you I have no rhythm. And just as well, because it's an important item. We could have actually done with this earlier now in hindsight. That's fine. If I only applied that rhythm, I'd be a virtuoso by now. That's a clear lie, but... Oh, free health, thank you. Hello. Hello. Wait, that wasn't even all the items in the room. That wasn't even all the items in the room. And now all the enemies have respawned, awesome. Farm your health now. And your missiles. It's you, isn't it? Just as well. I kind of need that to complete this game. So charge beam does what it says in the tin. You charge a beam. It does more damage. But yeah, we need that to finish the game, so kind of important. I was trying to kill it with a bomb instead. Okay, so now we've done that. Not sure where to go. I guess we go back down at this point. Oh, it's a you actually do the power bomb here. Interesting. Big room, we're done. Oh, didn't mean that. Whoops. Bit. Guess I want to dodge this bit. I want to work it all out. Remember all of this. Do I go this way? Oh, this big room I think actually has a check. Does indeed. There we go. Okay. Why couldn't I get to where I got to before? Some health back out of that. I'm guessing there's no door on the right here. No. I didn't think there was, but let's double check, you know? It's another one where we go like this. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's this bit again. Yeah, I remember this. Fun times. Okay. We're back up here, so... Just not sure. Maybe there is a way still this way. I don't think it is, though. Oh yeah, you go up here, don't you? Still don't think it's this way. We will double check. Yeah, it's all lava, so it wouldn't make sense for it to be a shortcut down into another room. At least I don't think so. Oh, sorry. Annoying. We'll just have to find it. The last thing I do. Okay, we'll have to just loop around, which sucks, but I honestly don't know the way, so I must have just made the wrong turn. Classic, just like real life. Well, it's getting on a bit though. I will have to wrap up soon. So this bit, I think I want to go down when I get to the end of this corridor then, at the first available opportunity. Yeah, here. I want to go down here. At least I think. Yeah, and then we're this way. It's a bit finicky, but we're taking sort of a route which I thought... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, this is annoying, but we can do this. I have to do my trick. Oh, whoops, didn't pause. Just the lowest. Oh, also take off the suit in lava, or it will obviously damage you. The gravity suit is the base for the barrier suit. It's kind of weird, but it makes sense. I think. There we go. We'll just have to do this for now. Let's save. Or even is it? Is it even operable? It looked like it could actually save for me. No. Won't. Okay, well that's a useful save point. Rightio. Music's changed. Means we're technically in a new zone. Was it lower north air, whatever? Guess. Yeah, okay, we still want to cover the lower north air checks first, if I'm being honest. Can we make this? Yeah, we can. What do I need for this again? What am I missing? I haven't got space jump. I don't think that's the reason. Gotta be quick here. Otherwise we're fucked. We could go this way. Sure as what I know. Oh, no. This way. It's the only option we got. It's the only option we got. That's way too much to kill one of these. So I'm going to do this instead. Come on. Nice try. I don't know if I can go this way. I'm sure this is like a way back sort of thing. I've got to be careful, you know. I'm actually running low on health. Yeah, I don't think I can progress because this is like the way back. Oh, I know. Sorry, I'm being stupid. I am actually stupid. Give me a moment. I'll sort it out. I believe it's here. Yeah. Well remembered, just in the nick of time. I'll be real. Probably going to want to go this way, although... There's a way to do it. Hold on. I need to figure out how to do that. Okay. When the switch is on the left side, Samus will stand a couple pixels to the right of the gate while facing left and have missile selected. Jump while holding angle up. Then move left and press shot right. Right. Okay, so... Gonna watch it. Maybe. Give me a second. Okay, chain it all together. I think I understand what you meant to do here. I'm going to watch. Just watching from a POV. It's going to be tricky to pull off. We'll see if we can do it. Okay, watching someone else's perspective. Bonk the ceiling block to normalize expedition. What? This spot. Watch one more time. Go for the double sound. And a horrifying. Okay, let's try again. Ah, that's nearly it. A little bit slow there. Just want to try. Hey! There you go. Hey! Gamer alert, I think. Can do stuff still. Every day is a school day. But I have to be careful because I'm on low health, so well, I'm still taking these out. Now, the reason why that was important is because I need to get back into A Link to the Past so I can save the game, basically. Before I go tonight. I do that. Good. Good news is, there's an abundance of energy here. This should take me out to Misery Mire. There you go. Cool. Now I'm going to go back inside. We've got to save. So if we die, it is what it is. Could be worse. Ooh. That's an upgrade for the power bombs. Lovely. Splendid. Now we have a fight with a Super Chozo. Thank you. Oh yeah, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Da, 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 da. I just spam the super. So he catches one super basically, and then you just use it as a weakness to open up. Just go crazy. Yeah, there you go. Easy. As long as like, so it catches the super missiles, and it can be dangerous, I guess, but. That's kind of good, kind of bad. By that I mean, as long as we don't get the Cane of Samaria until we're in like go mode, or that is our go mode item, then that's not that bad. Otherwise we might have to go into Turtle Rock later, which is, because it is a green pendant dungeon as well, so there is a check there. Do you know, let's see if I can just do it this way. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Okay, that item there is just a bomb. I don't think we can get over there without... Yeah, that's just a gravity. That we can't go that way for now. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 checks left, 10 checks left in the game. And then it's basically the rest is down to Link to the Past. There's quite a few checks in Link to the Past now. We can finish off Desert Palace, which is the main thing. We can finish that off now, to be fair. Be okay here, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, I need to be in Dark World to get here. What am I doing? I need to start in the Dark World to sneak in. My bad. That's the main thing we needed as well, so good shit. We need the big key, I guess, so... Let's go sort that out. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. I've actually got it the wrong way. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I need to go here first. For some reason I thought that was the front. Oh, I can't go here yet, Ava. Why? Here you go. If that's not proof that I need to end the stream in a minute, I don't know what is. Yeah. Well, at least the good news tomorrow. Tomorrow, someone new kind of starts the job. They start Monday actually, but I'm meeting them still tomorrow. And then I'm going to a meeting, and then once I go to a meeting, I'm probably going to work the afternoon in central London, I would imagine. Just find a coffee shop or something, and I'll probably end up buying some Doc Martens, which I'm kind of excited about, weirdly. Only because I've not bought good shoes for myself in a very long time. Like, any shoes I've bought in like the last 4 or 5 years generally been function over fashion. So I'm just happy that I can buy some Docs. Saved a little cash. So yay! Good times. We can pull out here. Now we've got the big key, we can get to the boss. Oh, come on. But yeah. It's weird though, like we've only just had a big bank holiday, right? Like, not this week, but last week, sorry. I'm already like, come on, when's the next bank holiday? When's the next bank holiday? Still got 2 more work weeks, man. Like, I do like the early May one. Obviously, any bank holiday I am grateful for, but I really want the Slam Dunk weekend to hit now. That's the one I really, really want to happen. That's like the official start of summer for me. So I'm so up for it this year. Last year's was good, but this year's is good. It's the first one in a long time where a lot of people I know are going to it. I'm actually going with a group and I'm not going on my own either, which is nice. You know, I'm sure we'll all go see different bands, except maybe my mate Ollie. He usually goes and sees everything I see because basically like the same music. But other than that, yeah, there's a lot of people going to want to stay in the metal stage, whereas like I'm probably going to be more into my emo shit and then my old school emo shit most of the day, with a dabble of metal in between. Although I was actually looking forward to seeing Knock Loose, but they clash with Good Charlotte, which makes sense actually. I'm not complaining by any means, it makes sense. But I think I'm going to have to see Good Charlotte because I've never seen them before, whereas I saw Knock Loose last year, so at a festival as well. So yeah, so I'm not rushing to see them again. They'll probably have an album out by the end of the year as well, I would imagine, if the Denzel Curry song was able to go by. Okay, well, only took 5 minutes, which is kind of what I was hoping for. And yeah, what we'll do now, I'm quickly just going to load up Super Metroid. I'll show you why. There you go. So now if I... It's a game. Start at the top because it auto saves, and just as a bit of stock taking for tomorrow, we'll just refill everything. Also with the ship, because the ship gives you a full refill. And there you go. That is us for today. There we go. But yeah, good times were had by all. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Made some good progress today. I thought we could have finished it today. We didn't really get the items that we needed to fully clear the game yet, but we're kind of there now. All we really need from Zelda's side, we need a bow. We actually need a bow. We haven't got the bow yet. We need bow, we need the cane, the red cane that is specifically. Bombos, which is the thing that says MM on my tracker, because we need that to open up Misery Maya. And then from a Metroid perspective, we need... hold on, let me just check what that beam is. Oh yeah, we need Plasma Beam. Don't know if we need Spazer, but we definitely need Plasma Beam, I'm pretty sure. I think the only other items... Oh, well, Space Jump I think would help, but I don't know if it's crucial. I think you can do without Space Jump. Other than that, though, we are ready to go. So we just need to... there's 9 checks left and a boss in Super Metroid. Then we just have to go around Link to the Past, get the boss dungeons for Metroid in that game, because they're all contained in that game. And then we can go back to Super Metroid, finish that off, go back into Link to the Past, finish that off. Or we could finish Link to the Past off and then go into Super Metroid and finish. Yeah, the choice is ours. But we're making good progress, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm kind of like half planning a quiet one this weekend. I don't know. I'm not like, if things go on, I'll go and do stuff, but I'm not really like... I don't think I have any plans. There's no gigs on, that's for sure. And I might be going to Northampton on Saturday, because my friend is about to have baby, and I think it's his last time he can really go out and do something before he starts hitting like the due dates, like even the premature due dates, and like you got to be prepared, right? So yeah, I might go and say goodbye. Goodbye, we'll never see you again, like everyone else that's had a kid. No, I'm sure we're fine. But yeah, I know he's quite, when he gets his mind put to something, he does, like, he's quite good at being dedicated, which is to his detriment as well, but I think having a kid, that's a good thing. So yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be a good opportunity to say congratulations, or early congrats, I guess, and get drunk in Northampton, which I haven't done in a long time. I don't even go, like, even at Christmas I don't really go anymore, like, to drink. So that'll be good. Go and hit a few bars or something, and then Sunday I might be able to stream, is the answer. It's usually, this time of week I don't usually stream anyway. The only reason I did today is because I was busy yesterday. But yeah, I'm potentially going to Chiswick on Sunday, which I've never been to before. Never been to Chiswick, but yeah, I might be going there. Only for 2 or 3 hours, I'd imagine max. Could be longer, but I seriously doubt it. Then, other than that, I think I'm good until, like, there's no gigs this month really. Like, all the gigs are next month. The only one I might go to is this pop punk artist, like solo, called Taylor Acorn. I'm not really going for her though. I'd be going for the support. She might turn out to be amazing, to be fair. Like, it's just, I don't know anything to do with her. I'm going for the support. They're called Wilt, who are like, they're a bit of a Zoomer emo band, but they are in that ballpark. And the vocalist is really good. She's like very next Hayley Williams. Like, that's such a throwback generic thing to say, but like genuinely she has that like natural like singing ability where it's just like, whoa, where's that come from, sort of ability. So it'll be interesting to see if they can pull it off. Then they'll probably be huge. The fact they made it to the UK already is actually impressive. Like, too many bands struggle to get over to UK. That's even pre-Brexit and all that crap. Like, you have to make it. You have to hit the European circuit at some point if you're going to grow, and vice versa for UK bands. Eventually, you've got to hit European and American circuits eventually if you want to grow. If you want to get to the heights you want to get to in UK, it's like it's a big totem pole, right? You have to climb it, and yeah. I guess in the case of Wilt, they are climbing it. They're from LA as well, so that probably goes in their favour. But yeah, it should be interesting. So hopefully I can get to make time for that show. Next couple of months are going to be some interesting gigs. There's a Carnival, which I haven't got a ticket for yet. I want to go to Pale Dust because Greyhaven are supporting. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, Set Your Goals, of course. Hawthorne Heights. Love Rarely. That's the start of next month. I need to get a ticket for that actually soon, just in case. I don't think it'll sell out, but just in case it does sell out. Other than that, I think we're good. Then Slam Dunk itself. Then we get to actual festivals: Outbreak, Radar, 2000 Trees. Don't know how that's going to be so weird now with the whole Bring the Horizon thing happening. So many people. If I don't want to solo a festival. I could if I hotel it, I guess, or Airbnb it. I think one person I know still going, so that's better than none. But yeah, then Art Tangent as well. But even Art Tangent's kind of weird. I don't think we're going to stay on the Saturday this year, any of us. So I'll probably end up going back to Northampton, to London, and then watching Wilhelm Scream instead. And then Deftones the next day. I think that's kind of my plan at the moment. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, tomorrow's Friday. I might be back. If I am back, we'll probably finish this off. Maybe we'll do some Slay the Spire as well. We'll do a Slay the Spire run potentially after. If I do stream on the weekend, I might actually be streaming on my TikTok instead, which I'm not going to share yet because I've only sort of like got it active again and I'm not really posting any content on it. I'm just trying to get the 3 times 25-minute streams so I can unlock virtual camera. Then basically you can use OBS's virtual camera in TikTok Studio. And then once you've got that connected, you basically can stream it like you would with OBS, which is basically ideal. But I need to do that soon. I'll probably just download that Ball Guys game that everyone's playing on TikTok at the moment and just play that for 25 minutes or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for me now. Have a good one. See you later. I need to go to bed. Bye.